During his budget address to the Wisconsin legislature Tuesday night, Governor Scott Walker pointed to declining property tax rates throughout the state as a sign that his reforms over the past 4 years are succeeding, and he wants to see that trend continue in the next state budget.
Tonight, I'm proud to say that our state budget will continue those reforms, so the property tax bill on a typical home will be even lower during the next 2 years. Just as I promised, property taxes by the end of 2016 will be lower than they were in 2014. That means lower property tax bills for 6 years in a row.
Both Senate Majority Leader Scott Fitzgerald and Assembly Speaker Robin Vos say lower property taxes is something all Republicans in the legislature can get behind. That's important since the legislature will actually write the budget bill, and Republicans control both chambers.
I think that's a major success that all of us can look at as Republicans and say, I know we will rally around the idea of holding the line on property taxes and ensuring that we have an ability for families across the state to pay.
I don't care what side of the aisle you're on or what part of the state you represent. That is still the number one concern of taxpayers, is that property tax bill.
But there will be plenty of points of contention between Walker and his fellow Republicans, too, like $1.3 billion in bonding to fund state highways.
Now, in my predecessor's last budget, the total bonding level was $3.6 billion. In this budget, I'm proud to tell you, the total level of bonding is down to less than $1.6 billion. This is the lowest, it has been in a decade.
I think our caucus has discussed it, and we have sincere concerns about relying so heavily on borrowing to fund transportation and infrastructure.
Also, a $300 million cut to the UW system could have challenges with both sides of the aisle.
You know, at the rate that it's cutting, the UW system is not what we've ever done as the state of Wisconsin. We've always invested in our education system, so I'm very challenged by that.
I want to ensure every single decision that we make for the UW focuses on two things. How do we make sure kids have a quality education, and making sure it's affordable?
Walker also detailed plans to require job training to receive food stamps, more school accountability, and he wants to remove the cap on charter school enrollment. Speaker Vos said the legislature will take a close look at the governor's proposals.
While we are strong supporters of Governor Walker, this is his budget, and we'll have an opportunity to shape it according to what we think the priorities of Wisconsin are over the next few months.
The Joint Committee on Finance will play the main role in the next step of the budget process. It plans to begin its work next month. For the MacIver Institute, I'm Bill Osmolsky.